Right now, we have breaking news on the day's top stories and some brand new stories you'll only see here.
All right, well, the government shares of your dinner, all right?
That's right. I'll try to control myself. You know it's an issue for me, John.
It is not. Come on. Good morning to you on this Friday. We're a little giddy. I'm John Scott.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jenna Lee. We'll get to that story about social media in just a little bit, but today there's some new concerns about Obamacare. A new report from the Wall Street Journal says users who are more in healthcare throughout the show today. In the meantime, we're going to turn to Syria, where the regime is pushing to set a date for peace talks to begin next month in Geneva. This as international inspectors continue to visit chemical weapons sites around the war-torn country. But so far, the only sites visited are those under government control. The rest are in rebel territory. Our national security... Well, two people hailed as heroes jumping into harm's way to help.
On social media, I think.
So says the people that are appearing on television every day. Right? It's sort of weird. Yeah. Right? We have them at a camera we don't like. John, come on.
Okay, we begin with this Fox News alert. A new lead in the investigation into the Nairobi Mall massacre leads police all the way to Scandinavia. Hello, I'm John Scott.
A strange twist in this story.
It really is.
We're going to tell you all about it. Welcome to the second hour of Happening Now, everybody. I'm Jenna Lee, and police in Norway are zeroing in on new evidence about a new possible suspect, trying to figure out if he's one of the gunmen seen in this chilling, newly released video of the terror attack.
Is here to catch us up. Hey, Lauren.
Hey, Jenna.
Right now, a look at what's happening on Wall Street. Not a whole news to get to. Lauren Simonetti from the Fox Business Network is with us. Hey, Lauren.
Hey there. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday, or good afternoon, I should say. You know, if you look at the Dow, which is down fractionally right now, you can say the market's doing a whole lot of nothing. But when you look at the S&P 500, that's the huge winner, the widely owned index, pushing further into record territory with many of its members, Google, Facebook, to growth. Standard & Poor's puts the cost of that 16-day government shutdown at $24 billion. Some of that lost money, it's going to be poured back into the economy as furloughed workers receive their back pay. But we may never compensate for the hit that the contractors and the small businesses and the tourism industry took. And as things get back online, so do the key economic reports. Tuesday, we'll get the September jobs report. That is the biggest piece of economic information on tap. The October data, it's being compiled right now. We're going to get that one a week late, so November 8th. So two jobs reports coming pretty close together, and we'll have a better read on the economy.
Sort of weird, right? To get those jobs reports at odd times instead of the first Friday of the month.
I know. Yeah.
We'll see what it does to the market.
Tuesday's going to feel like Friday next week.
We'll take
which
that,
is good
too.
and bad.
Right.
Lauren, thank you.
Have a good weekend.
Thanks.
Theory behind this is that men are using more red meat. They're eating more.
Right.
54.
Would it be something different about the way that the body digests it, or what would it be?
I think, based on what I see, is that week I said.
A week.
Is that what I said?
I'm repeating it so my husband hears it because
No,
I want him to hear that.
I meant a week, yeah.
Okay, no, you said it right. You said it right. Okay, let me ask you about this other topic as well. It deals specifically with your field, which is cancer. A new announcement that says it's the first time that air pollution has been classified in its entirety as causing cancer. How significant is that?
It's a big deal, Jeff.
Around New York City, and they wear the mask, and you always wonder, I wonder if that actually works. Does it work?
It does work.
Well, in the meantime, we'll debate the mask situation if it gets worse.
But you have control over your steak.
That's right.
So one steak a day is not going to keep the doctor away.
Okay, Dr. Samadi, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Nice to see you guys.
John?
Okay, just a caveat here. These are not real dogs. These are stuffed animals.
Good disclaimer.
Crash test video that shows the impact. Sleepy Pod Click-It utility. Okay? The organization says testing will help save both animal and human lives because a pet jolted from its seat can seriously injure a person in a crash.
And the pet is a member of the family as well. Do you have one for Winston?
I do have one of those harnesses.
Now you need to go shopping for another kind, right?
Yeah, and when a 55-pound boxer wants to sit in your lap in the car, that's not a good safe thing. So
it's
I better
probably
start
not.
using it, I guess.
But he loves you, John, so he just wants to be close to you.
He's not a lap dog.
I got to get this last story in for you.
Yes,
for
thank
you,
you.
John. Colorado is seeing its first big blast of